All right, so here we are in chapter 3. This is the beginning of chapter 3. We won't even finish chapter 3 this week. Some of that will be next week when we also review for the midterm. Okay, so the leading coefficient theorem. So you see it like in the notes or somewhere it says LCT, but that's what it stands for. And what it says is that if you want to know the little arrows, if I'm going to draw a picture of something, sooner or later, there's going to be an arrow here or maybe here or something. Then when you draw the graphs, you always put those little arrows on there. And the leading coefficient theorem is about the arrows. It tells you what two arrows you're going to need. Okay, so x squared, I don't at this point know how to graph that many things, but we've put this in the calculator and you ended up with that U-shaped thing. Okay, and so it has two arrows on it. It's what we would sort of say, well, it's up, left, up, right. Or the book likes to use rises left and rises right. That would be fine too. Now, negative x squared, if you put that in your calculator, actually just goes down. It's the same picture, it just goes down. So this would be down, left, down, right. X cubed, we've graphed that one too. It looks like kind of like this. Down and up. And the negative of that will be up and then down. And those are the only possibilities for arrows, either up and up or down and down, or you can mix them up either way. Okay, now each one of these, those are the only possible things that can happen is you're going to write one of those. And these two, the ones where it's matching up and down, those are squareds. Well, that's true for fourths and sixths, anything even, it's either going to be up, and down. And cubes, fifths, anything like that, one of them's up and one of them's down. And if it's got that negative sign, that's going to make a difference whether it's up or down. Same thing here. And the leading coefficient theorem says, all you got to do is look at that leading one. It doesn't matter if the rest of this was all smudgy and you couldn't quite read it, because you don't need any of that to answer this question. All you do is you look at 4x cubed, right? That's a cube. And then I got to look at whether or not this 4 is positive or negative. I don't have to look at whether or not it's a 4. It's just that's x cubed, it's positive. This is x cubed, it's positive. So I would answer this on my paper. You can say something like down and up if you want, or you could just draw a little picture of what you're going to do. That's the end behavior according to the leading coefficient theorem. That on the left I'm going down and on the right I'm going up. So here's another one. Again, just ignore everything on out here. You're just looking at the leading thing. Okay, and x to the 6, so that's kind of like x squared because it's even. And it's got that negative in front of it, so negative and even, that's going to be down and down. So I'm just going to draw that on my paper.